We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service. Hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to trying to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom! Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown na me who said me has say how crow if for now HAD me da ho say me nkobio. Yeah, and they will cry me.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later, I didn't see anything again. And I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
Welcome to another episode with DO1 retired Harriet Dodoo on our Heroes Show on Fire Service TV. My name is ADO2CY Amon. She is one of the pioneers of the Ghana National Fire Service since its formation in 1963. It's been telling us about how things were being done during their days in the preliminary stages.
We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service. Hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to trying to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom! Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown na me who said me has say how crow if for now HAD me da ho say me nkobio. Yeah, and they will cry me.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later, I didn't see anything again. And I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
Who was Miss Kwashi? He was part of you?
Yes, but I learned she is dead.
She was part of
the 10 people. I'm talking about the 10 people.
Yes. Yes.
About the 10 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing that you did saved the woman.
Yes.
Image in terms of firefighting and all.
So they took me to my place, and then the others went. I was the last.
Okay.
And I went again.
Okay. So, how long did you work in Tema?
Tema, you see, I went to different places. You see, from Tema, I went to work a bit at Ho.
Okay.
Came back.
Came back to Tema again.
Came back to Tema again.
Okay.
And then they sent me to oil loading side. First, they sent me to Tema Township. This present Tema Station. First it was called Tema Township Fire Station. They sent me there. I worked for some time. And then they sent me to oil loading siding at Gaip.
So, but then the ranking thing has not been implemented. You were still...
Oh, I think the leading fireman, I ran through this thing. I had leading firewoman.
No, when you were in Tema,
then AGO and the rest. I went accordingly.
Okay, what I'm saying is that you have told us that in the beginning, those things were not there. You only have chairman, fire superintendents, and then recruits. So at which point in time did the big men introduce the ranking thing? By then, where were you? Were you still at the training school or you were in Tema? Since you were the beginners.
I was at the training school.
Okay.
But they changed it in time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, beginning we were not having uniforms.
Okay.
When we passed out. It took us some time before the uniform came.
So when you were
khaki, they gave a raw khaki.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you went to Tema, you were a firewoman by then.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went to Ho and then you came back to Tema again. Ho, you went to fight fire or you went to train people?
Oh, Ho, I went to work a bit, not fight fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to, teach those there.
Okay.
How to keep the occurrence and the rest.
Okay. So by then you were fighting the fire solely with the extinguishers.
Yes.
There were no vehicles or tenders by then.
Oh, there were tenders.
There were?
Yes. Even at the training school, they gave us one tender.
Okay. Okay.
So the first time we had this in fire at the training school, we were there when they reported, and then we led it to City Fire Station. You see, by then no driver at the moment. So when we relay it to that place, the driver came, 1:30. One is a big officer. He came giddy to take the fire engine. Off he went and left what he brought, and he didn't break it well. So the firemen all went, remaining as the women. So we went. We saw that the lorry was going. All the women, we ran to the lorry and we were holding, hey. The chief was ahead of the hey. He saw us. I saw that the lorry was going. He ran. Chief fire officer ran towards us and then break the lorry. Then he said, oh, women. You didn't call us. Can you break the lorry? You see?
Because the tender was stuck, you wanted to...
The tender went.
Okay.
But the lorry that he brought, you see?
You wanted to push it to the...
it was moving. So we were holding it whether it...
Oh, it was in motion. No driver.
No driver. So we were holding it whether it will stop. Whether it will stop. So we were holding, hey, then chief heard of it.
Okay.
And he saw us holding the lorry, moving, going with us. But not fast. It was going slowly.
Oh, okay. I now get the scenario. Yeah. So none of you thought it wise to maybe jump into it, or you didn't know how to handle it?
We didn't know. Well, we don't know how to drive.
Okay. You didn't know how to handle it.
If you go inside, you don't take care, you go and give some gear, but rather will take us off.
So how did Chief
run fast?
And then he went into the car.
He went into the car and break it. And they said, oh, women, you didn't come to call me.
Oh.
But holding it to stop.
At your own risk. That's good. So from Ho back to Tema to continue working. Mm-hmm. So which department did you have department by then?
Well, normally they took me back to Tema Harbour.
Okay.
Tema Harbour, I work in ACFO's office, Assistant Chief Officer's office. Yeah.
What exactly were
administration.
You were at the
administration side.
Wow. And you worked for how long there?
Oh, for some years. And then they needed somebody at oil loading. You see, that place was so risky. You see? So he said, ACFO told me that for you, I know you are strong.
Okay.
So go and mind that place.
Manage the place?
Yes. So he sent me there.
So you went there as commander?
Yes. I was looking after those there.
Wow. Wow. And so, but then what rank were you wearing?
I can't tell. You say I ran through this thing. Leading fireman, AGO, GO, and the rest.
Okay. So, how long did you work at the company? The bulk
oil loading side.
Yes.
I worked there up to a certain period when Port Authority, they were changing. You see, railway and port, they were merging.
Okay.
So because of that, the big man there, he wasn't appear. The rest have gone on retirement. It wasn't appear. So appear was convincing me to stay with them.
Okay.
Because he want to join the port authority. You see? So he was convincing me to join them, but I never liked it.
Okay.
So I went to National. So they were giving some forms for us to fill for port, but I didn't fill the form.
You were still interested
I
in Ghana
told
National
him
Fire
that I was employed by Ghana National Fire Service, and I will be there forever. So I won't fill the form. Yeah.
When you left the company, the bulk oil
Loading.
loading center, you were brought back to National.
Yes, National. So we reported at Now Township.
Tema.
Tema.
We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service, hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to try to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom! Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown na me who said me has say I'll crow if for now. HAD me da ho say me nkobio. Yeah, and they will cry me.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later, I didn't see anything again. And I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
And they're very low. 902 and
902.
192.
112. 111. Onoyono.
You, when you came to headquarters, I'm sure you would have been sent to administration again to work. Is that correct?
No. Listen, I was at the women's side, looking after them.
Looking after the, as in?
Their watches. I have to look after the watches. How okay. They run the watches.
Okay.
I look after their watchroom duties.
Okay.
How they compile it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me leave this time for you. Tell us more about how things were done in your days. For example, today, if there is a fire incident somewhere, there is an FMC, there's a control room and all that, where calls are received, and mostly the women who are in charge and all that. Those days, how did you also engage with the public as far as fire incidents were concerned? Did you have a control room?
We have a control room. And then when any fire call is received, you see, I let the men to go. And then later, if they wasted time a bit, we used to ring to know whether the fire is well alighted, so that we call in for assistance from other stations.
Okay.
To assist in the firefighting. Yeah.
Did you ever fight fire?
Yes.
Yourself?
Yes.
You
I held a hose.
The branch?
Yes, I hold a branch.
You joined the operations team?
Yes. By then even, I went to visit my parents.
Okay.
On my way coming, I saw the fire. A fireman, I went there to look at it. And the fire was well alighted. So I assisted them.
Wow.
Yes. A certain doctor was very much appreciated that women can fight fire like this. According to the doctor, he was from the north. Yeah.
How long did you fight fire yourself?
Oh, I didn't fight it so much.
So long?
Yes, because of the training. I was training people all the time.
Okay.
Yes, I was training people.
Which training exactly? Is it food drills or the firefighting thing or classroom work? I mean,
no. You see, normally the food drills and the rest were the men's job. But I used to train washroom procedure.
Washroom procedures?
Yes.
Okay. That is what exactly that you were doing.
And you know, this oil loading siding, I went there because first time, train used to go there to load kerosene, petrol, gas oil to the inland, Kumasi, Takoradi and the rest. You see, so it was so dangerous. And some thieves used to attack the place just to steal. They have got a pit there. Some of the fuel used to go into the pit. You see.
Wow. At the time, were you married?
Yes.
You were married?
I was married with a child. This is my child.
Okay. So how did you manage work and family?
After work, I go home.
Okay.
And prepare my food. Normally, if you know you are a worker, weekend you see and make your shopping, everything. And then you prepare something down. You know we have fridges and the rest.
So which other stations were you taking to work? Apart from headquarters, Ho and Tema?
I work at the training school.
Okay.
Old headquarters, Tema Harbour Fire Station. Then I went to the OAU conference.
Okay.
And then Harbour Fire Station again. I went there twice.
Okay.
And then I went to Ho for some short period and came back. Then oil loading siding. Tema Harbour back. And from Tema Harbour to regional fire headquarters, which is Tema station now. Yeah.
Now, what?
Then from that place, I was transferred to the training school to train people. When they enlisted the cadets, so I was among to train the cadets. Yeah.
So what exactly were you doing at the training school in terms of the cadets program? Was it still the watchroom?
Watchroom procedure.
Okay.
You see, you have to.
All right.
When we started to, first time, this thing, we use Motorola's. You see, that one too, I taught people how to use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see you were enjoying. You really enjoyed your days as a firewoman.
Yes, I did it well.
What are some of the other, interesting events that took place in your time with regards to fire incidents and all that you can still share with us?
Yeah, some years back, we had, by then I was at the Tema Harbour. A ship came to berth.
Okay.
And then there was a fire in it. And it was having plenty of hazardous goods. I mean, you know hazardous, which is different types of things combined in the ship. So smoke was coming, but firemen tried and they couldn't get the seat of the fire. And then later on, this smoke became dangerous. Those who were not having breathing apparatus, they started fainting. You see? So when they started, there's no this thing. During that period, we were not allowed to go on off. Everybody was helping. Then one day, the ACFO called Mr. Lai. The firemen, when we went in and they started fainting, they started running back. ACFO came, he was annoyed. Why running? He didn't, you see, he was a harsh man. He didn't listen to anybody. He started kicking them. Come on, go forward. Come on, go forward. So when the firemen were running, they ran at the deck side you see, for him to come and faint. They ran at the deck side and he was falling there. Come on, go down. Once, bram, he was on the ground, fainted. So he was put in an ambulance to the hospital, and his car was sent to the fire station. You see? So we fought it, and the whole world heard of the news. So Britain, because of that, we had a expansion foam, but then we were not having some in Ghana. You see? So when British people heard of the fire, they brought us this high expansion foam, and then they connected it into the ship and blow it into the ship. That covered the air from going into the fire to generate, and that was the end of it.
Wow. How's your work as a fire officer impacted your life?
As a fire officer, impacted my life.
Yes. As in, first you were a trader. The way you lived your life was different from when you were working at the ministry, and the way you lived your life as a fire officer, I'm sure would also have been a bit different.
The bit different is when you are uniform, you see, you have to act like an officer.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was the same. I respect myself. You see, I don't misbehave from my generation, you know. Yeah, I didn't like rough. Yeah.
Somebody will also want to find out from you that what makes you feel fulfilled as an officer. What makes you feel accomplished as a fire officer?
Oh, one thing is, if you want to feel that way, you have to work harder. You see, you have to work harder, and then you learn too.
Okay.
Yes. When I was at Tema Harbour, I learned some of the things that men were learning, like this thing, northern lines. You see, and then I know the importance of some of them. This rescue knot. If you don't take care, you rather kill the person you are rescuing. You see, because after tying it, if you don't take care and you pull the wrong one, the one will come down and die. You see? So I learned about the most important ones. Yeah.
Wow. And in terms of fire prevention drive of the Ghana National Fire Service, what is your assessment of it now?
Fire prevention.
Yes.
One thing is, let me tell you, before as we save life and property, you see, I don't know whether nowadays you are doing it.
It's still the same.
You have to learn about this first aid, especially respirations. You know about the respirations?
Tell me about it.
I should tell you. You have to learn about mouth-to-mouth respiration and mouth-to-nose respiration.
Okay.
You see? Because if somebody is fainted, you have to give the person mouth-to-mouth to revive the fellow before sending the person to the hospital.
Okay.
But if the person's jaw is locked, then you have to use mouth-to-nose because you can't pass the air through the mouth. So you pass it through the nose.
Today, fire service is able to communicate with the general public, of course, through Fire Service TV and other media outlets on how to and what to do as far as fire preventions are concerned. I also know that sometimes they are also we are invited to, say, churches, marketplaces and all that to do fire prevention programs and all that. In your time, what were you doing too?
Oh, in our time, I used to go out with some of the women.
Okay.
And then inspect houses. In Tama, you see small houses, they have got ovens, baking bread and the rest.
Okay.
You see? So we go to house and lecture them. Okay. And then some don't know that when there's any electrical fire, you have no right to put water on it. You see?
Yeah.
But through our letters, they have learned from us that if you put water on electrical fire, you will die. Because water used to give more strength to the electric. You see? So we taught many about this.
So out of the 10 women who were first enlisted in the Ghana National Fire Service, how many of you are living now?
Oh, they do. But I don't know, one Branigoa, she was at the Germany. I don't know whether she's still alive.
Wow.
But those remaining, all gone.
Did they get retired first? Or?
No. Many left before retirement.
Some resigned?
Yes.
Okay.
Agnes Ranica, Charity Kwashi, Mensa, and Mills was dismissed. She was pregnant and was dismissed.
So what?
When we came, we came with pregnancy. She was called Mills. She was dismissed at once. When the white man saw him, dismissed her. She went, came back again. She became pregnant again, and was dismissed again. The third time before she remained.
Now, people were leaving. You also had one of your men suggesting to you that you should leave Ghana National Fire Service and even join port and all that. I mean, why did you still remain?
Oh, I will never listen to somebody's advice. You see, I have to, certain one of the officers by Mr. Lai, yeah, one day he told me that don't change Ghana National Fire Service. You see, don't follow those people. So I told him, I've even told them that I will never join them. Yeah.
All right, we are going for a very short break, after which we will continue with the engagement with DO1 retired Harriet Dodoo.
Mom dear, minimum no man. Me da 191 pen and minimum mo dear net.
And they're very low.
902 ana.
Mami, I 902.
192.
112.
111. Onoyono.
Welcome back from the break. We have been engaging with DO1 retired Harriet Dodoo. So, Mr. Lai advised that you should not leave Ghana National Fire Service.
Yes.
Why did you stick to that?
Oh, I myself, you see, I made up my mind not to change any place.
Okay.
Yes.
And Mr. Lai...
Because I was engaged by the Ghana National Fire Service and the pioneer. Why should I leave the place?
So, Mr. Lai was also a worker with Ghana National Fire Service?
Yes.
Okay. He was also working with Ghana National Fire
Those
Service?
days they were called fire superintendent. He was among.
He was part of the superintendent by then?
Yes.
Okay. Until... when did
he himself and one Eduse, he came from this in Kumasi. He was also fire superintendent. They were the big guns by then. And then they brought Opariado from civil aviation to join them at the headquarters.
At which level were you educated up to, as in school?
Well, I went up to training school, commercial.
Secretariat?
Okay. Achimota Business College.
Okay, that is where
I went up to.
And then, who were you married to?
One, Mr. James Sarkest.
Is he alive?
No, gone.
Is diseased. And how many kids do you have?
I had 3 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren.
Where do you live now?
Tema.
So after retirement, what have you been doing?
Oh. Listen, I was trading in second-hand goods.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you still do it now, or now you?
No, 81 years. Why? I have to rest. 81 years, I have to rest.
All right. So sitting back and watching the service now, sitting back and watching the service now, what are some of the significant changes that you've seen or realized?
Oh, anyway, the service is looking better, especially with the this Tifausa. Yeah, I've seen so many changes that he's making, the training school and the rest. So he's doing well.
What would be your advice to current fire officers and men, those in active service?
Oh, my only advice to them is they should hold it fast and improve it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go on retirement, you still feel the service in you.
Okay.
You see, anytime I hear about fire service, I used to reply. You see, once I was sitting in a lorry from Tema to Accra. A young man was sitting beside me, and then fire engine passed, blowing the siren. And so look at them, no water in it. I said, "Oh, gentlemen, what are you saying? Why no water in it?" Then I told him that, you see the fire engine. You see, whenever they are fighting the fire, they don't connect the hose into the sea, but they use the water into the container.
The water inside the container?
Yeah. And around the fire engines are the equipment that they will use. So the container is not so big. So if the fire is well alighted, I told him that well alighted is if the fire is great, then of course the pressure will be more. And if the pressure will be more, very soon the water will get finished. Then you, the layman, will say that no water in the engine. You see, later on he thanked me. You see, he said, "Oh, now he has seen the reason why the water used to get finished in time." You see, so when you retire and go even, you see that the spirit of the work is still in you. You will never allow anybody to, disgrace the service.
Where was your last station until your retirement?
The training school.
The training school?
Yeah.
You left there in 2004? 2002. You left the training school in 2002. So until then, you were still helping with teaching, with the occurrence and all that, watching and all that. Who was your last commandant that you worked with?
Kwame Frimpong.
Is the last
I learned his dead even.
Okay. Is your daughter also a fire officer?
Yes, I train her.
Your daughter is also retired?
Retired, I train her.
That's interesting. Okay, so this is where the conversation will end with DO1 Harriet Dodoo. It's been great, and I'm very much happy, blessed, privileged to have interacted with one of the pioneers as far as the Ghana National Fire Service is concerned. You, we celebrate you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So on our Hero Show, we honor our past and inspire our future. It's been great today, once more with DO1 retired Harriet Dodoo. My name is ADU2CY Amwan. Until we meet again.